Welcome back to Never Shut Up. It's your boy Marcellus Wiley. Hey man, y'all know what to do. Go ahead, projecttransition.org. Make sure you support them itty bitties out there. Educate and empower the youth and the underserved. Let's go get them. All right, let's talk about Kobe. How he used to serve up people on that court. Kobe's parents hated Vanessa with a passionate hate. Kobe was even at odds with his parents because of it. They didn't even show up to the wedding. Yes, I remember that. I remember going through that and all that, and we had to cover that and knowing Kobe through that. And let me just say this. This is not to excuse the parents, but the parents, Kobe, sophisticated. How many languages? 7 different languages, traveled the world, groomed properly, had Brandy on the date, McDonald's commercial, little baby afro. Kobe just groomed. And this is the thing. It wasn't an arranged marriage in their minds. Like, I'm thinking about who you're supposed to be with, and that's who it is. But you know how them parents act. They put all of that time and investment in them. And then, Kobe, you're supposed to marry a woman of this ilk. You're supposed to marry a woman who looks like this. She went to an Ivy League school, and her parents are billionaires, and here you go. Like, they were thinking that. And then he like, yo, here go Vanessa. I saw her at the Rob Bass video shoot, and she was in it. I want to rock right now. He like, that's who I'm marrying. They're like, what? And old school or some parents just can't let go. That's all I'm saying. I think that's what happened. Like, she just graduated high school and she do videos, and you marrying her, and you Kobe? Y'all, everybody gonna look, go Vanessa, go. But come on. That's a lot to swallow right there. That's a lot to swallow. Okay, here we go. What if his parents are broke and Vanessa Bryant has decided not to share any of Kobe Bryant's $600 million net worth assets with the 2 people who helped bring Kobe Bryant into the world? The Bryants can't eat that first championship ring, and I think that Kobe Bryant's parents are retired and too old to work. I thought that the Bryants tried this before because the late, great Kobe Bryant didn't want to help his parents financially. I'm not sure what's going on, but clearly there are issues between Kobe's parents and Kobe's widow. Saddest thing about all of this is that Kobe Bryant, his widow, and Kobe's parents never reconciled before he left them forever. I can't call it from the information that's been released. But you have Kobe Bryant fans on both sides. Some are on the Vanessa Bryant side, some are on the Kobe's parents side. And it's sad that it's come down to this. Yeah, look, if you didn't reconcile it while he was here, let's just say that game's over, right? You want to know why? Because now, if you're Vanessa, you didn't like me from hello. And you didn't like me all the way till we had to say goodbye to Kobe. And now Kobe's not here. That bridge, the bridge that we had, that we could have used to travel to each other, is gone, right? Because now, if you come to me, let's reconcile, you know how it is. You sitting there like, how much do you want? You ever be the one with the credit card? You ever be the one with the big bank? You ever be the one that somebody coming to speak to you like that? I got friends that are wealthy, not rich, wealthy. And every time I talk to them, I break it down. I'm like, dog, you ever think I'm gonna just ask you for some money? Right? You got more money than me to buy. You got enough money to buy everything I've ever bought. You got enough money to buy my whole career. Like all my contracts. Isn't that crazy? You hang with people, you be kicking, what's up, dog? And you like, dog, you got enough money. Like, I saw Jay-Z yesterday, and every time we were talking, I say hi and stuff, and I'm like, this fool got enough. I'm looking at his truck. He had a Tesla like me, but then he got the Cybertruck. But he had a Tesla like me. I'm like, why we got the same car? Like, dog, come on, man. I just crack up. I just break that ice. But imagine that family dynamic. I don't think it's ever gonna come. And it's tough because a lot of cultures, you don't pay your parents, right? Your parents pay you, right? I hand down to you, and you hand down to yours. I don't pay up. That's some black culture stuff. That's why we broke. NBA worse. Giannis versus Cartwright. You can't talk about the 6th guy today being number 3 back in the day, then use a scrub from back in the day versus the top guy today to validate that point. LOL. Cartwright wouldn't be guarding Giannis for one. Robin would be. Are the players more skilled? They may be more skilled in other areas because the game changed, but they are lacking in old school skill sets like post play, for example. Not to mention they're allowed to carry now, plus freedom of movement. Huge game changers. Yeah. Well, don't hate the player, hate the game. They changed the game. Second of all that post-game stuff, it's not that they can't do it by skill. It's like your coach is like, dog, what are you doing? There are 7-footers that got handles now. They ain't had that back in the day. 7 foot, you had Magic Johnson. He wasn't even 7 feet. That was the big, whoa, he's 6'10" and can dribble? Whoa. Now, everybody 6'10", you better know how to dribble. They 7'5" and know how to dribble. 7'5". Yang, 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 yang. Yo-yo in your ass, right? Step back, whop. So you talking about why he ain't in the post. Because, fool, I'm at the 3-point line. Who you sending out here? Yo big? You better hope your big can deal with this, because I'm going to move his feet, and then I'm going to go by him. Oh, he going to stay low? Whop. What you going to do? It's wet. Man, y'all better stop dissing these kids. They not in the post because they're like, what's that? It's 3 or layup. That's all we doing, baby. Analytics, right? And that's not all the players. That's coming from the top. That's what we want. We're looking for 3-and-D guys. Remember that? And then we're looking for big wings that got handles. Remember that? Well, they told the kids what they want. The kids are just showing up giving it to them. Now y'all mad at the kids. Like, post game, I want you back to the basket. I want you to be Oakley or something. No, just kidding. Mason or something. Anthony Mason. Nobody doing that no more. Lose all the muscles. Move around. Yeah. And that's game. So, sorry, it just opened up. That's how the game goes. All right, let's talk about something else. They are way more skilled today in movement, but not mentally. What is your test for their mentality? What is your test? Go. What's the test? Oh, it doesn't look as hard. You know why it doesn't look as hard? Because they make it look easy. Because they that damn skilled. What are y'all talking about? All right, the skill and mental aspects are lacking. Oh, here we go. Skills always look better when you can palm the ball at will. Oh, too bad. Well, they also, now the receivers look better because you can't touch them at the 5 yards. Well, if Jerry Rice would have had that, well, it wasn't that way back then, right? It's just, you're going to blame these kids because somebody else changed the rules before they got there? Where they do that at? Carry the ball an extra step or two. The inside game is lacking. Outside shooting is awesome. Inside game is lacking because they told them not to go inside. You go inside, your coach is going to be like, come here. You had a wide open 3. Why don't you shoot it? No, because I got to win inside. And get 2 points instead of 3? Okay, keep doing that. You'd be over here with me. It'd be the 2 of us over here, right? You better shoot them 3s. Come on, man. Let these kids live, man. Y'all know how the game goes. Let's finish this up with a Wileyism. Yeah. To make millions yell, whisper to one. Yeah. This is an edit on another Wileyism. To make millions yell, yeah, whisper to one. Want to know what this means? Like if you want to move the masses, don't try to move the masses. Go grab one of them cats. Hey, come here. Check this out. Hey, you hear this going on? Hey, you know about this? Hey, what's going on? Because word of mouth is still the best marketing tool there is. And it will spread like wildfire if it's worth a damn. Y'all know how the game goes. So whether this is a business idea, don't try to sell it to the world. Sell it to, once you got something, sell it to your homie. Then sell it to his homie. And then he'll sell it to somebody you don't know. And then they'll sell it to somebody that you never, ever known. And it just goes like this. But a lot of times we get paralysis by analysis in the business world. And you be like, all right, is this going to work for them? Does it work for you? Does it work for that person that you're connected to? Does it work for the person that you're not connected to, but is connected to them? And then you let the dominoes fall. But this is also about when you have a message, when you want to build a following, when you just want to do what you want to do. It doesn't have to be for everybody. It can become something for everybody, but it's okay to just walk up to somebody and just let them know what you own, what you're feeling, what you got going. And I'm telling you, you whisper to one and it will spread to the masses just like that. And you can move people by doing that. You ever hear the humble beginnings of like Martin Luther King day one, right? Or Tony Robbins day one, or Jordan Peterson day one. He just in the classroom, it's 30 people. They decide to start filming all the lessons. He get in trouble or some scandal and decides, oh, y'all trying to come at me? I'm gonna tell y'all who I am. I've been recording who I am for years. Let them go. Let the tapes roll. And that sucker became a superstar just because they were like, what is he teaching these kids? And why didn't they tell us before, right? I'm going to see him in a couple months again in LA. Every time he's in LA, I'm going. Shut your trap. And I'll be the only black person in there. They're like, what you doing here? I'm like, have you heard him say stuff? This sucker there is amazing. So I'm there. So the point is, he didn't start there. He didn't say, hey, guess what, guys? I have a YouTube show and a website, and I'm traveling the world. Come check me out. No, he started whispering in class. Bam. That's how it goes. So you want to move them. You want to make them yell. All of them. To make millions yell, whisper to one. That'll do it for today's episode of Never Shut Up. Love you guys. Have a great day. What am I going to do? Who cares? Remember yesterday? Have some fun, man. Have an awesome day. I know I am. About to go golfing with some old school